I call David Bennett.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Talofa lava, malaya lei, bulavanaka, namaste, whakalofa lahi atu, kia ora ana, whakatalofa atu, malaya nei, Māori, bonjour. Welcome, everybody.
Great effort.
So, yes, bonjour to our friends from the which have a French background in the Pacific region. I'd just like to thank the organisers of this this event, my colleague Alfred Naro and his team that have done an excellent job in making people feel welcome here, but especially to all those people that have travelled from the Pacific and the wider region to be here and to engage in this weekend of discussion and dialogue, and hopefully the ability to look forward as a region together. New Zealand is a very fortunate country in that we have a very strong Pacifica culture and tradition and large Pacifica populations. That means that our country is blessed with a variety of languages, people of different music and culture and religion, and also of food that make our country much stronger and is something that we all treasure as a big part of the New Zealand culture going forward. And I wish to just focus on culture today because earlier this year I went to Niue, and in Niue it was a fantastic experience. First time to a Pacific island, a beautiful island, beautiful people and food and culture there. And the thing that really I took away from that trip, apart from the beauty and traditions and welcome and friendship, is also the fragility of the Pacific. In those islands, we have small populations, and it is difficult to maintain those cultures and traditions going forward. And especially as a lot of the young people leave those islands and come to New Zealand and Australia to make it their home and their future, especially as those islands will face increasing competition for people wanting to go and live there that come from different cultures and traditions. And I think that fragility of the culture and traditions of the Pacific is something that we need to make sure we have some structures and processes around to enhance and maintain, because we don't want to lose that. That's right. It's so vibrant and so important to New Zealand what Pacifica brings to us. We don't want to lose the home of those Pacifica cultures and their traditions. So from a New Zealand Kiwi, I guess my message is to be proud to be a Pacific Islander, be proud of your individual countries and your heritage, but maintain them. Take the necessary steps to ensure that your people have a future in your land or wherever, so that those traditions and cultures are maintained and they enhance the wider world that they do at this stage in New Zealand. So I think that is the biggest challenge for the Pacific Island countries, is how to actually maintain what you have and to share that with everybody and not lose it. In New Zealand, we've had that issue for many years, and the Māori Party and other Māori MPs in this Parliament have been great advocates for their people over many years. And one of the big things that they have always pressed is the language is the first stage of retaining a culture. So please treasure what you have. It makes us stronger and richer. Please do not lose it. Take what necessary steps you need to make sure that the culture and traditions of the Pacific endure for us all to benefit from. Thank you.